What the hell am I thinking? I've had them for years and we are ready to go. Genuine suede for $10. I've never seen costs at the thrift store. Just pulled up to the second Goodwill. So I want to refresh my kitchen counters, and I decided to place it on my bar cart that I recently worked on.
Drugs. I'm ready to fly, no drug. Pull up. If I'm on your mind, pull up above.
Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sherane and I bring you fashion, beauty, and lifestyle video content. Welcome to a new vlog. Happy Monday. It is Monday afternoon. It's about 12 o'clock. And as you can see, I am just now leaving Stone Mountain Park. I just walked up most of the mountain. When I tell you, I totally forgot that I was afraid of heights until I got to a certain point. Okay, it was real steep where they provide like a rail for you to go up. I got to that point, turned around, and I almost on myself and I was freaking out. As I continued to go up, the steeper the mountain became, I was like, oh no, I cannot finish this. I feel like I almost got to the top, but I decided to turn around, and walking down was much more difficult for me than walking up. Let me know in the comments if you live in the area or if you live in Georgia, if you've done Stone Mountain before. I used to do Stone Mountain religiously back in the day. I grew up on this side of town when I moved from Jersey, and I used to do Stone Mountain all the time. I used to go around the mountain, which is almost 5 miles. There's a lot of hills. Like there's definitely a lot of parts where it's elevated, so you're gonna get a great workout. I hardly ever used to go up the mountain. I've been up the mountain a few times. I don't know what convinced me today, my first day back here in Stone Mountain Park, to go up the mountain. I totally forgot that I am so afraid of heights. I was like, what the hell am I thinking? Anyway, next time I come out here, I'm probably gonna just stick to going around the mountain. Plus it's a longer trail. So anywho, the plans for today, we're about to go to the car wash, get this truck washed. It's a hot mess. And then later on, we're going to meet my sister and my friend for happy hour. We're gonna go to this place called the Big Ketch in Buckhead. I'm a little hungry. I had Ezekiel English muffin with cream cheese for breakfast. So I really feel good and energized, but I definitely need something in my stomach and I want some protein. So Sheena, she talked about a protein shake on her video yesterday, and I want to try it. I see a lot of people using it. I think is it Premier Protein. Typically I'll make my own smoothie with protein powder at home, but sometimes I don't have time for that. Like now I want something in my stomach, extra protein, without having to stop home to make one or even purchase one at Smoothie King or whatever with a bunch of sugar. So I think I got the right kind. I'm not sure. I think this is it. Of course, I would prefer it to be cold. And I didn't want to get too many, so I didn't get the big box. I wanted to try it. So I got the cookies and cream Premier Protein. I hope this is the one that all the girls rave about. Let's do a taste test. Not bad. And I know Sheena mentioned how it kept her full like for a long time. We're gonna go to the car wash. We're gonna skip out on the car wash. Yeah, because it's almost 1 o'clock and I just don't want to be rushing. So I'll see y'all at home. All right, so as you can see, I am halfway dressed. I'll insert a clip of the final look. I am rushing, y'all. I can't believe I'm rushing and I thought I was ahead of schedule. I'm so glad I did not go to the car wash. I need to put my jewelry on. I put a few curls in my hair, I'm gonna wear my regular jewelry that I've been wearing for the past month. Wait, where are my rings? Where are my rings? They're all in one place. Hold on. Here are all my rings. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So I'll link the ones that are still available in the description box below. I love these rings so much, and I love them with my red nails. I'm going to start exploring more colors when it comes to my nails, because I typically do nude, like nudes or really, really dark colors in the winter. We're gonna explore colors this spring. I think we're gonna break out this new bottle. I think that's all I need as far as jewelry is concerned. I haven't been doing much necklaces because the rings are just so heavy. Now, as far as shoes are concerned, so I have not worn these in years, but I've been wanting to wear these. These are Gucci Princetown. I've had them for years, since when I used to work there. If you guys are new here, I used to work at Gucci, so I own a lot of Gucci. But I haven't worn these loafers in so long. And as far as a handbag is concerned, what are we gonna do? I'll do this clutch here because it has just a hint of red. This is also Gucci. It's actually a belt bag, y'all, but I hardly ever wear it as a belt bag. I usually just wear it as a clutch. And we are ready to go. Oh, I didn't even talk about my full outfit. So this denim top is from Zara. I got it a few years ago. It came cropped and distressed. One of my favorite tops by Zara. The jeans are by American Eagle. If you are not new here, you are very, very, very familiar with these jeans, because I wore the hell out of them last summer. So we're bringing them out again. It's feeling like spring in Atlanta anyway. That's the look. Oh, sunglasses. I think we're gonna go with these to bring out the red. I feel really matchy, but it is what it is. These sunglasses are from Amazon. I absolutely love them, you guys. All right, guys, let me get out of here.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on to bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be. I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now.
If you are in Atlanta and you enjoy an oyster, you gotta come to the Big Ketch. You have to. Let me fix y'all, because y'all tilted. Okay. Y'all gotta come to the Big Ketch. Got to. Let me put my GPS in, because we're gonna try to hit up 2 Goodwills, me and my sister. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go thrifting. But listen, so we had, you know, traditional raw oysters. Hold on, y'all seem crooked, or is it just me? We had traditional raw oysters. The waitress, first of all, she was amazing. Gosh, what was her name? She was amazing. Black girl. She was amazing. So we had traditional raw oysters, and then we also had the char grill. Now, mind you, I was complaining about those char grilled oysters wherever we went before. I don't even remember the place. It was so salty. It was just so salty. I could not enjoy them. These, girl, I enjoyed the char grilled oysters just as much as I enjoyed the raw oysters. Happy hour was like $1.50 oysters. So both raw oysters and char grill. They also had grouper sliders, amazing. On their happy hour, I think they were like $12 for 3 sliders. They had crawfish. It was like fried crawfish, if I'm not mistaken. They had other things on their happy hour. So if you're not a person who enjoys oysters, you can have other, you know, there's other selection. But girl, those char grilled oysters were so good. Now, the wines on their happy hour, I wasn't a big fan of. Well, not their red anyway. It was like a very, very sweet, lightweight wine. It felt like I was drinking sugar. So I didn't even drink it. I ordered the Cabernet. I just paid full price for it. But it was so good, you guys. If you guys are in Georgia or in the Atlanta area, or you plan on visiting Atlanta anytime soon, definitely come by the Big Ketch. I will link it in the description box. Hold on. I promise you I'm not tipsy. Now, I did not focus on their regular menu, so I really don't know what the regular menu is like. I only focused on happy hour. Anywho, had to give y'all the rundown because I thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, anyway guys, let me go inside and then of course I will bring you ladies along with me. Thinking this may be cute for spring, but I really don't want shirts like this because they get wrinkles. I really wanted a like thinner sheer blouse. I'm just gonna throw this in my cart just in case. I'm in the men's section and I see a lot of J. Crew and Gap and a lot of Polo, Boss, Saks. If you guys are into wearing oversized shirts, genuine suede, cognac, well, I don't know, it might be a brown jacket for $10, moto jacket. Oh, I wish it was an extra large. I'm gonna try it on though. I'm gonna try it on. This is nice. My sister found this one, by the way. You guys know I don't really like look through the jeans much because it's so much, but look at, they have Kohls in here. I've never seen Kohls at the thrift store, but it's all about location, and this is a more, you know, they got Zara jeans, and of course these look like kids, even though they're not. They're just not my size 28. These are, gosh, what are these? It's a US 4, so yeah, I'm not even gonna play myself. J brand, American Eagle, y'all know we love American Eagle. Zara. So I saw some things, but nothing for me. And then I was looking at, I feel like they didn't have much in the women's department at all. I was in the men's department. I seen some like polos, and I was considering getting a few for my boyfriend, but they wouldn't have fit him right because he's really tall, and I feel like they would have came too short on him. But they had some stuff. They definitely had the name brands, which is to be expected in this area. Like, I've never seen Kohls in a thrift store. I'm not saying that they don't have it in thrift stores, but in my area, people are not giving away Kohls as freely as they are probably giving it away here. And if you're unfamiliar, Kohls is like the higher end H&M. I believe H&M's brand owns Kohls. They have really nice pieces. I've never purchased anything from the website, so I seen some Kohls jeans, saw a few Zara jeans, but like I mentioned, they didn't really have much in the store. So we are gonna go to another one. Let's see where the other one is. I have to go to the bathroom again, and I literally just went. God, being 40 is no fun. A lot of these Goodwills are closed until Tuesday. All right, so just pulled up to the second Goodwill. This is off of Lindbergh. So the first one that we went to was off of Roswell Road in Buckhead. This one is off of Lindbergh, so it's buying home goods. But yeah, guys, we are off of Lindbergh. So just in case you are in Atlanta and you want to come to Goodwill, I don't think I've ever been in this one, which is crazy, but I think they built this one when I was living in DC, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, let's go inside. But definitely not for me, but it's actually kind of cute. It's this like velvet material. It's actually really cute. So I realize I'm not a belt person, but look at this belt, y'all. Look at how cute this is. I love all those cute embellishments. I'm gonna try it on. This is cute. Definitely not my size, but it's like a faux leather, or is it real leather? I think it's faux. Brand new. No luck. No luck at neither one of these Goodwills. I'm looking at the traffic on the highway. Girl, pray for me. This is why I don't come outside the house. It says, okay, so it says a 40-minute ride.
I see that smile in those beautiful brown eyes, girl. I hear your voice, it whispers in the dark. Yeah. You make it right, yeah, girl. Everything in my life, you Change my story, yeah, you taking me so far.
Happy Wednesday, ladies. Happy Wednesday. It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon here in Atlanta, or in the Atlanta area. I think it's like in the high 70s. I have not been out today, but I'm about to take Legend to his first grooming appointment. So as I mentioned in previous videos, he finally got all his shots, so he is ready for a full grooming. I actually wanted to go to some boutique grooming spas around the area, but they wouldn't give him a full cut for his first time. So instead of going to a boutique, where I felt like he may have gotten more spa-like treatment, I gotta go to Petco. So as you saw in the previous clips, I made a really, really good breakfast or brunch bowl with arugula, lettuce, sweet potatoes, avocado, bacon. What else was in there? An egg. Oh, it just had tomatoes. It was so good. Oh my God, if you've watched my most recent vlog, you know that I reorganized my fridge and restocked it with all kinds of fresh produce. And when I tell you it has been helping me, it's not like I wasn't buying fruits and vegetables before, but when you purchase them and you just let it sit in the original packaging and it just sits until it goes bad and you never end up opening it. I think I saw a meme about buying a bag of spinach and just feeling good buying that bag of spinach and then, throwing that bag away a week later because you don't use it. Well, I've definitely been reaching for more veggies as I cook, and cooking has been much more enjoyable for me. You guys saw, like in the past, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 videos, I've been featuring some kind of reorganization with my kitchen, and I'm still working on my kitchen. Matter of fact, I did not jump on camera yesterday because I just wasn't in the mood. But last night as I was cleaning, I suddenly got inspired to do a home decor refresh, starting with my kitchen. The thing is, I want to go room by room. I always, intend on doing that and then not do it. And then next thing you know, every room is halfway done. So got inspired to do a bar cart refresh. I never really fully styled my bar cart, so I'm in the middle of doing that and just styling my kitchen countertops again. I've done it before, cleared it off, I've documented that, and I never went back to revisit it. I went to another room. So really want to start honing in and focusing room by room. I think I mentioned to you guys how I have a guest room downstairs that has so many miscellaneous items, especially home decor, that I've purchased within the last year, whether I thrifted them or purchased them retail. And I just never really thought or fully thought out what I wanted to do with those items. So I placed them in that guest room. Now the guest room is filled with items. So instead of me running out to purchase more home decor, I'm trying to place the items that I already have because I still like them. It's just I haven't spent enough time with them. So I've been working on that, and that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay at Petco while they're doing him. I guess it just depends on how long it will take. So if I do have to wait a long time, we may go to like some thrift stores or just some stores in the area. All right, so they said 3 hours. Like, since it's his first time, she didn't want to like rush the process or even put him under a blow dryer too soon. Anywho, we got 3 hours, so I could possibly go home. So they close at 6 o'clock. She said that's when he'll be ready. So I'm gonna try to make it back by like 5:30. I had that big brunch this morning, and I'm not really hungry, but I could use a little snack. And then I also want to go by Old Navy and get another one of these sets if they have them, especially on sale, because Old Navy could be a little pricey at times. I'm not a frequent Old Navy shopper, but I really do want another or a few of these sets or something similar, and it doesn't have to be from Old Navy. I really like this set, so we can go by there. I want something. Maybe we'll do a smoothie.
Okay.
Yeah.
773. You want to write today?
I am. How are you? Thank you. Oh, thank you. You too. Got a little extra, a little shot. That was nice of him, because typically they'll throw it away. All right, wait, what side is Old Navy? This would be a great opportunity. Hold on, let me fix y'all. This will be a great opportunity for me to peek my head into Kohls, Belks, because listen, I don't frequent those stores at all. They're literally around the corner from where I live. But every time someone like an influencer pops up with something cute, oftentimes they're like, yes, from Kohls or Belks. And sometimes it's from a sponsorship. Probably most of the time it's from a sponsorship. Those sponsorship ads really work, because I would have never went into those stores without being exposed from the influencer versus like, you know, going to a mainstream store. So I listen, those companies that are investing in influencers, when it comes to marketing, it's working. Because for people like me, I'm literally about to go into both Kohls and Belks randomly, because Sharika B, I am Sharika B, I'm sure you guys are familiar with her. She had a Kohls partnership. Was it Kohls? I believe it was a Kohls partnership. She had some really cute Nike sets. And I went to the website, but I wanted to go into the store to see, you know, what else they had. And then also, I think, who used to feature Belks? I think Alicia of Living Fearless. She, I believe, would feature either Kohls or Belks a lot as well, and have really, really cute pieces that she would feature on her platform. So those definitely.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, all my goals with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show me heaven just to leave me down in hell? You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me know, no, no. Someday I will make you answer for all of your mistakes, but I'm way too weak now, crawling on all fours, searching for something to keep me from going crazy, but I'm way too deep now, I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go.
So I didn't get anything, but I looked at the like workout gear in Kohls. They had a lot, and they had a lot on sale. A lot of Adidas, a lot of tech gear on sale. They probably had some Nike on sale as well. I was gonna get some items by Tech Gear. I think that's the name. I'm unfamiliar with that brand, but I wanted some sets like this, and they had some jackets just like this. The only thing is they didn't have all of the colors to match, like they didn't have like the full complete set, as well as I was hesitant to get some of the darker colors that I would have normally leaned towards. I love, you know, the navies, the browns, and I have a lot of those leggings from Target, you know, the greens and all that. But I want to lean more into spring colors since we're going into spring and summer. And typically I usually wear brighter colors to work out in during the summer, you know, during the spring and summer. And I do have some sets from Target. You know, I have not been in that establishment. And I also went into Sephora. They have a Sephora, it's very small, inside of Kohls, because I need some more setting spray. And that reminded me, being in there reminded me, I think I have it in my cart on the app, but they didn't have it. But the young lady in there introduced me to Fenty. I think Rihanna just got a new setting spray, and I sprayed it, and it seems So first of all, what I love about Anastasia's setting spray, the dewy one, is that it's dewy. I love dewy all year round for my skin. My skin always feels hydrated when I use it. And y'all know I'm not in my season of wearing a lot of makeup or makeup often. I think I wore makeup earlier this week, but I don't know. I just, you know, I have been doing more bare face. But for when I do wear makeup, I do love Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. She also introduced me to the Charlotte Tilbury. Now I've heard a lot of things, good things about that setting spray, and when I sprayed it, it felt really good. I'm just so stuck on Anastasia Beverly Hills, y'all. I'm such a creature of habit. When I like a beauty product, I stick to it. I don't try a whole lot of new products. I don't know why. I'm just, when I like it, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But that's not good, always good, because like with my First Aid Beauty, if y'all are familiar with my channel, you know how much I love their serum, and I haven't used it in months because I can't find it. They discontinued that one serum and they broke it up into like a moisturizer and another serum. Like, it's not the same, ingredients aren't in both the way I loved it before. So that is the downside of being a creature of habit and sticking to one product and wearing it over and over and over again. When they discontinue it, you don't have a backup. So it's just been me and shea butter, okay? So anyway, then I went into Belks. Belk had Mackenzie Childs, and they're really nice, y'all. Like, they're really nice. I've seen some dupes. We do have some time, so it's 5 o'clock. I'm supposed to pick Legend up at 6. So I totally forgot about the original plan, which was to come to Old Navy to look at these sets. So I got totally distracted with Kohls and Belks and what they had. So we're about to go inside Old Navy just to see what they have, because I honestly am not in the thrifting mood, and every time I attempt to go thrifting and I'm not in the mood, I never find anything. Like, I don't know, it's just something about being inspired to thrift that attracts the right pieces to you, brings you to the right location. It never fails. Every single time I try to force it because of convenience, I never find anything. So we're gonna stick to the original plan, go inside Old Navy. So they only have black, and for $50, no way. All right, so that was quick. They only had the black jackets like this, and I need to think about if I would even want to invest in these, considering we're going into spring and summer and it's going to be hot. Maybe like a few. I'll invest in a few. But they only had the black, and they had a nerve to have them for $50. And if I'm not mistaken, this is probably the price, the original price of what this jacket was. But I know I didn't pay that, okay? I definitely got it on sale. So I think it was when Old Navy had their big sale. I think it was like in 2023. They probably have it, you know, multiple times a year, but I think I got this set back in 2023. So anyway, didn't have much in store at all. So I may just go into like TJ Maxx and Marshalls to see what they have, because they have these jackets all of the time for like $19.99, $20 and all that. So the fact that Old Navy wants to sell these tops for $50 is insane. And I understand that you may get those same, probably more expensive from bigger names, you know, like Nike and Adidas. But at the end of the day, Old Navy, you are Old Navy. You're not even the Gap. Sit down, okay? Calm down. Anywho, guys, let me go pick up my fur baby. I just pulled up to Kroger because it is in the same plaza as the Petco. But I came to Kroger because I needed to pick up something for my mom. And then I also thought about like making a floral arrangement today.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like
Look
that.
at my little fur baby. Look at Legend, y'all. They put this bow tie on him. So I told them not to take a whole lot of hair off. And when they first brought him out, I was like, no, they got to take a little bit more. So they took a little bit more off of his head, but they didn't take much off of him.
Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might.
Happy Friday, ladies. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning. Looks like a beautiful morning outside. I'm getting ready to either go to the gym or Stone Mountain. I'm not sure. If I go to Stone Mountain, I probably won't walk up the mountain this time. I'll probably walk around, which is longer. But I have a lot of editing to do, so I need to edit this video so it can be ready and scheduled for Sunday. That is my plans for today, gym or Stone Mountain, and then we'll be working all day and editing. So I do want to close out the vlog, but before we close out the vlog, I want to show you guys some home decor updates that I've been working on this week. I have been so inspired as it relates to home decor. I've been on Pinterest a whole lot lately, and this week was also a really good week for me health and wellness wise, which overflows into, you know, other aspects of my life. I've been doing different kinds of activities such as going to Stone Mountain and going to the gym. Well, I've been making new meals this week. It feels really good. I just had a really good week, especially as it relates to my health and wellness, and that does inspire me in other aspects of my life. So it's been a really good week. I hope you guys have had a really good week or are having a really good weekend. I want to show you guys the final results of my floral arrangements that I was working on. I just may be turning into a flower girly. Like, I never been the girl to go to the grocery store every week to make sure I have fresh flowers in the house, but I really enjoy putting those flower arrangements together. So that might be a new thing. I don't know, but I want to show you guys that. And I also want to show you guys my bar cart. I've been working on my bar cart. I was just inspired. I am now in the phase when it comes to my kitchen. You know, before I was doing a lot of organizing my cabinets, my seasonings, recently did my fridge. Now I'm in the space of refreshing the decor. So I want to refresh my kitchen counters, but I was inspired to start with my bar cart. So, which is an extension of my kitchen because it's stationed in my kitchen. So I want to show you guys what I did with that. I made it very simple, but you'll see. But yeah, I've been on Pinterest way more than scrolling, you know, on Instagram and all that. I just don't enjoy Instagram, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna stop telling y'all to follow me because in this season of my life, I haven't been inspired to create for Instagram. So I've been on Pinterest way more than like scrolling up and down Instagram and, you know, those other apps. And I haven't even logged into TikTok in about a month, y'all. In this season of my life, I'm really not feeling no other platform besides YouTube. If you guys are not new here and you're familiar with my channel, you already know that I don't care for Instagram. I don't care for Facebook. I don't care for TikTok. But I was still creating for those platforms. Lately, I just don't feel like it. I don't want to. And I feel like being on the platform that I enjoy the most, which is YouTube, is more beneficial and has been more beneficial to me over the past year. So I haven't really been on Instagram, and I hardly scroll on Instagram. I'll be in the stories and kiki every once in a while. But so if you are a content creator or thinking about becoming a content creator, just know that you don't have to be everywhere at all times. You know, there'll be different seasons of your life where you focus on one platform over the other, or you may not have an interest in all platforms. And that's where I am. I'm just not the Instagram girly. I don't really care to be. I'm not inspired to film for Instagram, and I'm not in the place of forcing it. Instead, I've been on Pinterest a lot, and I feel like it's been more beneficial for me to be on Pinterest and just gaining inspiration from other things. And so I have been on Pinterest and so inspired, not just with home decor, but also with cooking new meals. But anywho, guys, let me show you the updates that I've done as far as home decor. All right, so here is the final floral arrangement and I am in love. I absolutely love the way this came out because I love a more eclectic floral arrangement. I'm not the classic girl and I love these colors together, you guys. It is so pretty. I absolutely love this and I decided to place it on my bar cart that I recently worked on. So, okay, let's talk about the bar cart. I decided to make it more like a wine cart versus a bar cart just because I don't really drink regular alcohol like that, like regular liquor. I'll make a drink or a cocktail every once in a while, but for the most part, I'm the wine girly. So I decided to keep it kind of simple with wine glasses up top here with the floral arrangement and then adding some more greenery here. These are artificial leaves or stems, whatever you want to call it, that I originally had on my cabinet. So I still have some on top of my kitchen cabinets and my fridge. I just shifted one on the bar cart just to keep in with the flow of the design of my home. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I absolutely love it. Last night I spray painted this wine rack matte black. I do need to do another coat. Yeah, I need to do another coat just so that it could look a little bit more polished, but spray painted that black. I actually thrifted this and it was like a natural wood color, a dark natural wood color on the sides. So I didn't have to spray paint a whole lot, but I did spray paint the rack part as well, just because I wanted to align with this part here. By the way, this bar cart is also thrifted. Of course, once I spray paint or add an additional coat to the wine rack, I'm gonna add some wine bottles. You guys know I love my reds, to the bottom there. I thought about adding more things, but I decided to keep it simple and more realistic to my lifestyle. Like I mentioned, I am not a big liquor drinker. I do keep liquor in the home, okay? And I just place them in this cabinet here just because I feel like this looks a little bit more aesthetically pleasing as well. Like, I just didn't want a bunch of liquor bottles on my wine cart exposed anymore. And I know I could have gotten some decanters or whatever, those, you know, the decanter bottles, and transferred some of the liquor in those to make it more aesthetically pleasing for the wine cart. But since I don't reach for those liquors often, I didn't feel like it made sense. So yeah, this vase is from Home Goods, by the way. I thought about spray painting this matte black as well, but I felt like with this being matte black, with the wine rack now being matte black, it would fall too flat if this was matte black. I wanted to create a little bit more texture, dimension with different finishes. So I like the matte black against a more shinier finish with the bar cart and then having the wine rack matte black. But I love the way it turned out, guys. Love the way it turned out. It's simple, more simple than I thought I would do, but it's just more realistic and I think it's aesthetically pleasing and a great start to my kitchen refresh. I absolutely love the way the floral arrangement and the flowers look on the bar cart alongside the greenery here. So like I mentioned, I will be adding another coat of spray paint to the wine rack before adding my wine bottles. And then I'll most likely keep these glasses here. And yeah, that's my bar cart, y'all. Love it. Absolutely love it. So when I was doing my floral arrangement that is on my bar cart, I had extra flowers, of course, because I always OD. So I decided to pull this vase out. I actually have a few of them that I got from, I think, either Ross or Marshall's, but I absolutely love them for the bathrooms. I just have to figure out what I want to do with the rest of them, but I decided to use this one for my downstairs half bath. and do a little floral arrangement here, which I absolutely love, you guys. Love these flowers together. Like, this is so me, and I feel like it brings the right amount of color to my bathroom because my home is pretty, I'm gonna say neutral with accents of green because I do have so much greenery, but this adds a little bit of color and I love it. I love it. So yeah, this is what I did with the extra flowers. I absolutely love it, y'all. I'm so in love with my bar cart, you guys. So I am inspired to, you know, continue working on my kitchen. Like I mentioned to you guys in previous videos, I'm really trying to work one room at a time. So I've been spending a lot of time in my kitchen, whether it's organizing my cabinets and my seasonings that you guys saw in recent videos, or organizing my fridge like you guys saw in the most recent video. I've just been spending a lot of time in my kitchen. So next will most likely be redesigning or styling my kitchen counters. I want to continue doing that, working on that. I'm not going to do too much though. I won't do too much. I do want to finish out my kitchen before I move to another room. So my arm is hurting, girl. I needed to put y'all on the tripod. But yeah, guys, that is it for this vlog. I feel like this vlog has been going on and on and on and on. It's been a full week's vlog, even though I haven't filmed every day. But I really had a great week, and I hope you guys did too, or are having a great weekend. I have made or reverted back to some small habits, and I'm gonna say small habits that really make a big impact. I've been back in the gym, working out. We're going to Stone Mountain, making healthy meals, and just leaning into what feeds me. Like, I've also took a step back from watching and consuming so much content here on YouTube. Like, I love watching vlogs. I absolutely love, I have my favorite vloggers that I definitely watch their videos, but for a moment I was, you know, so like invested in watching other content, which is not a bad thing. But in this season of my life, I want to be inspired outside of traditional digital content. That is it. I'm about to head to the gym. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you. If you are new here and you enjoyed the content, I hope you will subscribe, hit that notification bell. Typically, I upload twice a week, but sometimes it's once a week. But typically, I try to upload twice a week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you ladies down in the comments and in the next video.